Meet Ghost. She is fear reactive, reacting at dogs everywhere she goes. Months or years of reactivity should not be normalized. So you guys came for a reactivity lesson, or a 2-hour private lesson for leash reactivity for Ghost.
Yes.
How did you find it?
Amazing. In one session, it was one thing. It was completely a changed dog, and for the better, with techniques that we never tried before throughout our many hours of training with other methods, and we would do it again.
Yeah, and so what was different to this one to previous ones?
That it was actually effective right away.
The reason for this video for me is that I see people out there doing this for months and months and months at a time. And I have such, confidence in what I do. It sort of breaks my heart watching these people suffer. What information can you give them that would be helpful?
Yeah, that it's definitely absolutely worth doing. You need to have the correction aspect. Yes, it doesn't mean you're a bad person if you have a correctional aspect, because you're actually being kinder by having a correctional aspect.
Did you notice that there was any fear or any pain used?
None at all.
And did you notice any intimidation through the process?
Oh, no.
No.
I think don't fear the stigmatism against pinch collars. If done correctly and guided by a professional trainer to use them properly, I think they're very awesome. Dogs need a positive reinforcement, and they also need the positive correction, and that's what this does.
Yeah.
It's not a negative correction. It doesn't put in their mind that this is, oh, I'm going to get beat. It's helps them reinforce that the action they're doing is wrong, but not in a harmful way.
Why didn't you use a pinch collar before?
I think that's got a bad rap out there, that people think of it as a bad way to train, but I see nothing but positive. We've done, years of training with trying to get this reactivity to stop. I've always thought there was something missing, that it shouldn't always just be based off of rewarding for good behavior. They need to understand what they're doing wrong as well, not just what's good.
Right.
Sort of like an example where if your child gets a math question wrong on a math test, you just say, oh, but look at all the ones you got right. Oh, good for you. Right. Or do you help them learn what they did wrong so they can be better for next time?
That's a really good example. So we got her following you, doing the heel, and then introducing an automatic sit. This was a little bit more tricky because now you're actually actively doing something that's new for the first time.
Yes.
Did you find that you had to use any pain or any fear for your dog in order to get that?
Not at all. Ellie was very professional about it. It was very easy. I was not nervous about it. It was exciting and something that I've been looking forward to years to happening to get her to where she is to this point today.
In the end, did you feel like you were going to be able to go through the world and have a bit more confidence in walking Ghost?
Absolutely. I thought it wasn't even possible, and in one training I was like, wow. Nice. I have hope.
Excellent. What else did we get that you didn't think we would get to, in that such a quick time frame?
Oh, instant success. I did not expect that.
No.
Success in her at the end, just being able to play around with chess and being comfortable.
Amazing. I didn't think it was possible.
A dog that she's met 1,000 times, maybe she would do that, but somebody that, she saw twice in that same night, to be that close and not care was
And sometimes amazing. Seeing them for the second time, she'll be like, "Roo, roo, roo, who are you? I've never seen you before," even though she just saw you.
Yeah. And through the process, did you feel like you were being mean to your dog?
Not at all. Because you get to the results quicker, the dog's happier, you're happier, nobody's suffering anymore. You can be the nicest person, and not giving them correction is not being nice at all.
Did you feel like that there was any time that she was, stressed out?
I don't think she was any more stressed in this session than any of the other beginning puppy sessions she's gone
through. Which were pure positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it was a pleasure working with you guys.
You as well?
Yeah, and watching your confidence grow throughout this process was phenomenal. Seeing a person, feel not confident in handling their own dog. By the end of it, I saw somebody who was ready to go out into the world and not be afraid to, do life, and the effort that you put in and the change that you did to get there. So,
well, thank you.
Yeah.